Growing up in a small town near the border, I was raised in a Mexican culture with a family who wanted to give me the world. I live with my two parents and younger brother. My parents were raised in poor families filled with love and cultural pride. They helped instill in me important life values and the want to better myself. My family has always been very important to me since I was a young girl. I have been blessed with parents who continuously show their love and support in everything that I do. They have taught me between right and wrong, as well as always setting high goals for myself. Most importantly, they have helped shape me into the woman I am today. My parents have struggled to support my brother and I, but I have never once seen them complain. My parents work hard to give us better lives than they had growing up, so that we won't have to struggle like they currently do. I truly appreciate and admire everything my parents do for their children. I was raised in a Catholic church where we were always taught to honor our mother and father. I have always tried my hardest to make my parents proud and surpass their expectations for me. My high school graduation was an important milestone for my family and me. It was a day filled with emotions and promise for the future. I can clearly remember sitting on stage waiting for my name to be called as I looked back at everything I had accomplished in the last 4 years. The late nights of studying and working on projects were all about to pay off. It was a bittersweet moment as I remembered all the memories I had made with my classmates and how they were now coming to an end. Being a part of the volleyball team, a member of robotics, and an NHS student were just a few of the many that stood out. Graduating with a class of only 70 students meant that we had all grown very close in our time together. I would truly miss each and every one of them. However, I knew that I had much more to look forward to. As my name was announced, I heard the loud cheers from my family in the crowd, and I was beyond grateful to have them all there to help me celebrate. As a part of my high school's tradition, each student gifts a rose to someone in their life who has always supported them. I remember walking into the crowd with the rest of my classmates to search for my family in the audience. There were tears in everyone's eyes as I approached my family and gave them all hugs. When I gave my rose to my mother and best friend, I could tell she was very touched. My heart was full knowing that I was making my family proud. After the ceremony, my family hosted a graduation party at a Mexican restaurant to celebrate my big accomplishment. I was truly blessed to be surrounded and congratulated by such a caring family. My graduation and acceptance to college was a big deal in my family because I would be a first-generation college student. I knew that my family would continue to support me in my new journey. My parents instilled in me the value of family, which is something that I will always hold close to my heart and carry with me.